What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the Void Yard, where we just make up topics as we go. It's Boney with the co-host LiteralDemon. Say what's up.
Gabagoo.
Yeah, Gabagoo and all that other stuff. Shout out to anyone that's listening to all other platforms besides Apple because they hate us. They don't want to publish our stuff. I'll probably try to go back in there and resubmit it. But if you are on YouTube,
let's just go fight them.
Or that, we could throw the hands. But if you're on YouTube or anywhere else, go ahead and rate us, something really good, really high. We'd greatly appreciate it. Hit the like button, subscribe. It's free. You can do it. We talk about all types of things here. Pretty much any topic. Nothing's really, off limits unless it's like insane.
To an extent.
Yeah, it's exactly to an extent unless it's like insane or something that's just clearly, out of control.
Out of pocket.
And we also have Anime Mondays. If you like anime or into that nerdy type stuff, we have it here as well. But today's topic will be on pet peeves. So everybody has them. Don't say you don't have them. Everybody has them. There's at least one. So go ahead and comment down below your worst pet peeve, something you hate the absolute most. The absolute. What is the word? Did I say it right the first time?
I think so.
Okay. I don't know why it sounds so wrong. See, another pet peeve.
peeve.
When you think of something, when you think you said something wrong and it was right the whole time, or you're looking at a word and you're like, man, that can't be spelled right, and it's right. There it is.
Oh my god, bro! I hate that shit.
Yes, exactly. But,
I hate it.
This list will be led by mostly Demon because he has like a really long list compiled of pet peeves. So I think he just might be going through some stuff. Actually,
people
are you okay?
Me. No. What do you mean? Am I okay? Absolutely not. Oh my goodness!
I didn't really take too much time to make. You want to do my list first since it's really short?
Yeah, we should probably do yours first because I spent like 2 hours working on mine.
I took like 5 minutes and wrote down a few things since this was a topic. He has like a whole list, so.
What? Like 40 something. It's like 40 something.
40 something pet peeves for one person.
Yeah, I don't like people.
Okay, you know what? Hold on. I haven't heard your list yet, and mine was only 5 minutes long. I might agree with some of them too. So I don't know.
Just to give you an idea, this thing started because some dumb crap somebody did while I was driving, and then I was like, you know what? I'm gonna write down some.
It's always something at work, and I know if it's dealing with driving or anything that's traffic related, I'm gonna.
It wasn't even traffic. It's just people can't drive.
That too. Depending on certain places, people really can't drive. I know here. They definitely hand out
cereal boxes.
Yeah, cereal box licenses because they give you a license. If you know, you know.
Turn in 12 box tops and we'll send you a license.
Yeah, pretty much. Like our driver's license test is literally so you leave the parking lot, you make a right turn, you go straight for all of 30-45 seconds. There's like one red light, you turn into a neighborhood, do a 3-point turn, and you go right back to the dealership. Not the dealership, the what's it called? DMV.
Yep.
Right back to DMV. It's a 2-minute test. It is literally a 2-minute test. And it's not like the street that you do a 3-point turn on is narrow. You got plenty of space.
Unless you messed around and accidentally, like one of my friends and I had to take it in his brother's like big old truck.
Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. If you're in a truck, it's a little narrow. But if you have a regular car, like most people have cars here, in a regular car, you're gonna pass. Well, some people don't pass. I don't know how they don't pass. Honestly, I feel like if you don't pass that exam, unless it was something that was, I guess, I don't know, something maybe understandable, you just shouldn't be able to take the test again.
I forgot who it was. But somehow they failed that test because they were speeding. I was like, bruh, how?
Okay, look, see. You don't deserve a license. If you fail the test, I'm sorry, you do not belong behind a wheel.
How did you have time to speed?
Exactly. How? That's what I'm saying. Like they must have had their foot on the ground, like as they stepped in the car.
Out the parking lot.
Yeah, that's
they was Tokyo drifting in that freaking test.
Yeah, they must have had some. You know what's crazy? Like those cars that have that really good technology and the faster you go, the louder the music plays. Have you seen those cars?
No, what?
It is terrible. You have to turn the setting off, or you will feel like you're in a movie scene, and you're just gonna keep on going.
Yeah, those things are. Heard it. I did not know that was a thing.
It's a thing. It's a thing. It's a thing.
Yeah, I had no idea
Super
that was
dangerous.
a thing.
But let's get into this list.
Yeah. You said you were starting?
Yeah, I'll do mine first. It's a short list. So it starts off like this. I know this one right here. This one isn't like a huge. It's not like a huge pet peeve. Not for everybody at least, but I don't like the sound. It depends on the day. If I'm like tired or if I'm just not in the mood to be around people, or which is like 90% of the time. But when someone is like, you know, that sound that's like scratching the chalkboard.
I know what you're talking about.
You know the sound. You probably know the sound. But that
I've never actually experienced it. So I'm like
the first time it's like, oh, okay, it's got a chalkboard. When it keeps going and it keeps dragging on, it pisses me off. Like, and whoever's doing it, I just want to kick them in their forehead and hope that their head,
a whole forehead.
Yeah, just hope that the back of their head crushes up against the whiteboard that they're scratching on. But okay, we're not promoting violence here. Look, any threat that I make to a pet peeve, take it with a grain of salt. That's just what plays in my head. I'm not really gonna go do it, obviously. And if you are saying, "Dang, man, that's relatable," wish I could do that too, seek some help immediately. Okay, seek help immediately. But next on the list, this one. If this doesn't get on your nerves, you are classified as a grade A dirty nigga. So this is just all around people that just fucking stink. Like you get on my nerves.
That's on my list. What did I write? Hold on. What did I write on my list? Hold on.
Yeah, I guess it's on your list. I guess you can scratch it off.
Like, it was people who just stink for no reason.
Yeah, people if you just stink for no reason, like, come on, bro. Like it's okay. Like, you can go inside, take a little 5-minute, 10-minute shower. Okay, if you stink, you might need the 10+ minute shower.
Like, it's different if it's like, you know, you're like homeless or like, I don't know, something along those lines. But if like, bruh, like,
if you have the means, we brought up
before, if you got VIP tickets to the con and you don't have it, you trying to tell me you don't have enough money to buy deodorant, I'm gonna beat you with a deodorant stick.
If you have VIP tickets to a Comic-Con event, if you have VIP tickets to any event, if you're sitting front row seats at a concert, and when you put your arms up in the air saying, hey, and that big whiff of funk hits my face, if it wasn't illegal, I would turn around and hook you so freaking fast.
Like, as you know, you over here disrespecting my nostrils.
Yeah, you knew dang on well you was funky before you left the house. There ain't no way, because when you put your t-shirt on, your arms are gonna lift up a little bit. Your arms are gonna lift up, and there ain't no way that funk hits your nose.
And bro, that'd be the same person. That wear the white t-shirt that's dirty.
Yeah. I know some people have dirty white t-shirts. If you're wearing it, like, you know, I don't care if your shirt is dirty, but if you stink,
yeah,
you're not helping your case. Like, I don't care if somebody walks out and their shirt's all stained up. If it don't stink, you're not bothering me. But if you stink, now I'm mad because you stink, and now I'm mad because your shirt's dirty. See, I didn't have a problem with it before when you was clean, but now if you stinky and you dirty, now you making me mad. Now you're pissing me off. Like, you can, I swear, like, I really don't care what people wear. Like, you can come out, like, 'cause I dress homeless. I be dressing in the most comfortable of clothes, but I don't stink. And I don't care if somebody has the dingiest, dirtiest, bummiest look on them, bro. If they smell good, they smell good, and you cool with me. I don't care. But yeah, that's it. That's just people that stink.
You just reminded me of another topic. You just reminded me of something we've talked about extensively. Because you said dressing bummy and then apparently stinks. All I could think of was that Post Malone situation.
Oh yeah, the Post Malone. Oh my god, Post Malone's thing is that's just
like
wild to me.
Like, this isn't even like a stab at Post Malone, but it's just the fact, like, because I remember there was a while back, there's that rumor going around that, like, yeah, he stinks, and it's like this, and this, and like everybody believed it.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. When I first heard it, I was like, I can see it. Like, that was my first thought.
Like, I feel like it's like, and then like he had like one of his fans got like VIP tickets and met him. He's like, he doesn't stink. He actually smells very nice. I'm like, I feel like that's not the problem here. The problem is the fact that rumor went around and nobody questioned it.
Yeah, exactly. Everybody was like, yeah, that might be true. Like, no. I like some of Post Malone's music, but I ain't gonna lie, when I saw the rumor, I was like, dang, you know what? He might stink. He do look a little funky.
And there's dressing comfortable, and then there's just straight up dressing like a homeless person.
And yeah, you can't even say like, oh, it's because he's dressing homeless or this, that, and the third. Because J. Cole dresses, he used to dress like he was kind of like, a little homeless. He did look a little, whatever. I love J. Cole as well, but he didn't look dirty. He didn't look dirty at all. He looked clean. But he dressed comfortable. He looked clean. He had on, some comfortable looking clothing. Post Malone just looked dirty. He smelled funny.
And then J. Cole will come home and get his chain snatched.
Oh yeah, he can't come over here.
Every time.
I hate. See, another pet peeve. I hate people that do this shit like that. Like people, are like, man, don't forget about us. This, that, and the third. And when rappers or celebrities want to go back to where they actually came from, which is usually not a really good area, people like to just act a fool. Like, what is your problem?
Yep.
This guy, girl, whatever, trying to show love to their city or whatever, and here you come and gonna ruin it for everybody. You deserve to have your nose broken.
That's just gonna make them not want to come back.
Exactly. Like you make people not want to live there, and they just don't want to come back. Nobody wants to come back because y'all want to act a freaking fool. It's that simple. But that's just another one that got thrown out there. And then here's one that's kind of annoying to me. It's people that say their dog don't bite. Like they'll look at you straight face and all. Oh, he doesn't bite, while the dog looks mean as hell and barking at you.
There are two different types of people. The ones that actually are telling the truth and their dog's actually nice, and then there's liars.
Yep.
Who know good and damn well they dog is Cujo.
Yep. There was one time where we were getting chased by dogs, and well, it wasn't getting chased by dogs. It was chased by one dog, but it was like my mom's friend's dog. Like, oh, they don't bite. Oh. And then
okay.
Next thing you know, sorry to my cousin. He was the weakest link, but he got bit. Fucking that motherfucker got bit. And
control your dog.
And ever since then, I mean, I didn't believe him before, but ever since then, now I really don't believe him. I'm like, oh yeah, your dog don't bite. Yeah, okay, I seen it firsthand. Yeah, okay. Y'all dog owners, y'all be liars sometimes. Y'all need to tell the truth. And that motherfucker, if he bite, or if you don't know he bite, at least say I don't know. Don't be saying he don't bite.
For real. Bite. Don't just assume your dog ain't gonna bite.
Yeah, don't assume he ain't gonna bite somebody. Get out of here with that nonsense. But that gets on my nerves. And another one.
All of them? Oh, I thought you said all of them.
I have a few more. I have another one. This one, everyone's dealt with it. There is not a single person alive if you're over the age of like maybe 18. If you're over the age of like maybe 18, you've been around this person before, and it's the guy or a girl that tries to one up everything you do or everything anyone does.
My goodness.
You guys could be telling a story. Cause I worked with one guy like this. You guys could be just talking about something, and it's not even anything to do with him. But next thing you know, he has a story to tell about how his situation was just slightly crazier or wilder or better than yours. And yeah, that person gets on my nerves. Like this guy that was working.
You be at work like, dang, I'm tired. He's like, dang, I ain't slept in like 48 hours.
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
Shut up.
Like, oh, you tired? Man, you don't even know about tired, bro. I ain't been asleep in. I don't even know how long it's been since I've been asleep. Like, get out of here, man. No one cares. No one cares.
Yeah.
Like, you could be telling a story about literally anything, and they will have
I got hit by a car. Well, I died this one.
Yeah. Oh, you got hit by a car? That's crazy. That's crazy. Because I actually got hit by a city bus one time. Yeah, I got paid, but I messed up. I spent it all, and now I'm here. They got a story for everything. If they don't have a story for it, they're gonna lie about it. Don't trust people that always try to one up you. That's the moral of the story. But this right here, man. If you eat at like fast food places that have drive-throughs, this one, there's multiple things that could happen here. But this one right here, I feel like this gets on my nerves the most. So when you pull up to, let's say, what would everybody know? McDonald's. Everybody knows what McDonald's is. The McDonald's usually has 2 drive-through lines. This is where it gets ridiculous, because when you first approach it, you kind of can't see where the lines are if it's really crowded. But sometimes there would be no one in the second line. So people are just sitting there like trying to get into the McDonald's parking lot. You can't get to the McDonald's parking lot, but the whole time the entire second line is empty. And then I know people be getting mad because I know when I pull up, I'm like, oh, it's empty, word? All right, I'm going to go over there. And I get my order way before them. But it just gets on my nerves when it's just so many people in one freaking line. Like, use the other line. Make this easier for everybody. You don't have to. I think
the reason that some of them don't like to get in the other line, because I'm the same way too, is because like there's been times when I go get in the other line, and then the other people that are like, you know, in the other line who are still ordering or are like I'm pulling up as they're finishing up their order, they'll try and run and get in front of you.
Oh, I'm gonna let them
try and cause an accident in the freaking drive-through. I'm just like, that.
I've seen people like that before. Hey, you're gonna have to hit me. I'm telling you right now, you're gonna have to hit me. I'm gonna fake an injury, so don't hit me. Don't ever hit me. Don't ever get into an accident with me, because if you at fault, guess what? My back hurt. I'm about to act my head hurt. I got tinnitus. My feet acting up. I died
at the scene. That's how this goes.
I got PTSD. I got I
pooed on myself. Oh dang!
You know when you go to those what are they, therapists, and they're like, hey, what does this image remind you of? Ah, car crash. That's gonna be me. Hey, look, don't ever crash into my car. I'm telling you right now.
This man been rehearsing.
Hey, anything I'm like, oh my God, not again. Not the blue Mercedes. No, not the blue Mercedes.
Not the tires, anything but the tires.
I'm telling you, bro, you gonna regret it. You gonna regret it. But moving on. All right, here's another. I don't know if this happens at every job. I know it doesn't happen now, since at work, if it's time to clock out, I'm clocking out. But when you have when you're at work, and let's say you get off at 5 p.m. and you know they come in and like, oh, okay, everything's looking good. They try to like spark up some chit chat because some BS is about to happen. Now they want to talk to you and be friendly, but you got 10, 55 minutes left to work, and they hit you with some bullshit like, hey, I just remembered that we got to go do this, that, and the third, but you about to clock out. So
I'm still clocking out.
Yeah, exactly. I hate when people try to ask you to do something last minute. Like, it's last minute, leave me alone. I'm not doing it.
Nope.
It's that simple.
Nope. Should have asked me 2 hours ago. It's that, or like, or the other one, when you're like, you know, you're just chilling or like hanging out or something, and someone comes up like I'm talking like last minute, like, hey, there's this place we gotta be tomorrow morning. I'm just like I literally can have nothing planned to do, and I'm still gonna be angry about it. Yep. Because I hate when people do that. Like, yeah, we gotta go do so and so in the morning. I'm just like, why didn't you tell me this like last week, or a couple days prior, rather than the night before?
Oh yeah. I just hate anything to do last minute. I can't stand it. It gets on my nerves.
That crap aggravates me. It aggravates me so much.
And I'm just like, oh my God. What were you saying?
No, I was just saying this aggravates me. I'm just like, oh my God.
All right, here's another one that's it's not. It depends on where you're at or what you're reading. You have to, let's say spoilers. It's spoilers. I hate spoilers. So when you're like on certain websites and you scroll down.
Oh, and people don't tag their spoilers?
Yes, and you accidentally read something. You're like, oh my fucking God.
That's why I just stay out of the comments.
You have to like avoid the comments or the people that are trolls on Facebook or social media. I had deleted all of them by now, but they get online when a movie just came out, they're watching it, you haven't seen it yet, and they just write spoilers on their feed. Oh yeah. You're a dickhead. I wish that.
Yeah, man.
You
see what we start doing? We're gonna start throwing bricks through their windows.
Yep. This is the GTA lobbyists be entirely different. But next up, we got. I feel like this happens more with like I guess older people, but it's people that violate your personal space.
Oh, bro, I have it on my list.
And you know what I'm talking about.
How did I word it? I worded this in the stupidest way possible. Hold on. Where is it?
Yeah. Like y'all know what I'm talking about. It's the people that are like you know, the ones that get a little bit too close to you. Like they're within maybe half an arm's length and they're talking to you.
The fuckers wait. People who are not on the space bubble invading list invading your space bubble.
Yeah, and no, it's not because of COVID. It's not because of a 6-foot rule or this
nope,
and that.
I just don't like people next to me. Yeah, there's only a certain amount of people that I allow, like, you know, closer distance. Like, cool, we're cool like that. Yeah, and then we had this dude when I worked at O'Reilly that would do that. He would just stand so fucking close. Yep. And I would just be like, it made it worse is I would step back while he was talking to me. And then he would take another step forward. I'm like, yo, take the hints. Oh my God.
Yeah, that's annoying. Like people that do that, I find them to be a little bit off. Like a little off. They seem a little off.
People who's just back up. It's not that hard. Yeah, like I can hear you from over there.
Yeah, I guess it's understandable. Like I know people that go to like clubs and stuff. You know, that you kind of got to get close to someone. You know, for them to hear you, you just have to be in that, you know, proximity so they can actually hear you. Or you guys are gonna be shouting. Clubs, I don't either, but that's the only situation where I can think of that. You know, you would need to be that close to somebody, like that on top of somebody. Other than that,
just back
the
please.
fuck away from me. That's what you need to do. But
just back the hell up. I don't got time for that.
And here we go. Vegans, and I'm not talking about. I'm not talking about like people that the vegans that's
on my list too.
Yeah, vegans that just, you know, they mind their business. They go about their vegan day. They eat their vegan food. They don't bother you. But the vegans that are so
like, why are you eating meat?
Yes. The
You're
vegans,
like, shut up.
Exactly. The vegans that are pressing people about it. The vegans that are all up in your business about it. Like, first of all, you killing the animals because you eating up their food. Now it's your fault.
Yeah.
But who's really the villain?
Yeah, that is also on my list. People who are mad about your non-harmful diet choices. Like, if you were just sitting there eating spoonfuls of sugar, okay, then you should probably be a little mad at them.
Hey,
like,
look,
yo, I'm gonna need you to...
I ain't gonna lie. If I see somebody eating spoonful of sugar, I'm gonna look at them. I'm like, hey, I guess you gotta see it through. But hey,
you got to see it through, my boy.
Hey, that's their business, though. If you want to sit there and eat spoonful, I'm gonna look at you funny. But if you want to eat spoonful of sugar, I mean, hey, that's on you. Go ahead, do your thing. I guess, like, do your thing. I ain't like I'm not gonna bother you. If I don't know you, I'm not gonna tell you to stop.
I'm just gonna be like, you're definitely getting the side eye. Like, I'm not gonna
I'm gonna look at you crazy, but like, unless if I know the person, I'm like, hey, dog, what you doing, bro? Like, if I know you, I'm like, hey, dog,
you know better.
Yeah, I'm like, stop it, man. You ain't that stupid. Like,
yeah, like I said, like, I don't know, like, why are you in my business? Like, you're not the one eating it. I'm the one eating it. Like, why do you care? Get out of here.
It's like the ones that went to. They went to someone's, I think it was like a farm or something, and they were talking. They were like holding up the line. It was like they have like this these systems, these machines or something that I guess feeds the animals to like a different locations, and they were holding up the line, and they were like trying to stop the machine, and someone almost died. So
I saw that video. I
yeah.
saw that video. I think I sent that to you.
Oh well, look, if it was me and I'm the owner, I'm minding my business. Just like you should have been minding your business, I'm minding my business. Like,
I mean, I'm just saying they got lucky that one of the workers showed up because
they're lucky that people aren't like me. Because if you sitting there and you disturbing my business and you get stuck, I'm like, oh no. And look, I'm gonna get there when I get there. But if it's
allegedly,
too late,
of course.
Yeah, allegedly. But if it's too late, hey, I'm sorry.
Hey, tough.
Yeah, pretty much tough. You shouldn't have been there. You knew you shouldn't have been there. You pretty much trespassing. I don't know what you thought this was, but consequences. That's called life's consequences, and life has a funny way of showing you them. That's how I'm gonna
Life
put
has
that.
a funny way of kicking you in the teeth.
Yeah, exactly. And this one, oh my god. Look, if you work retail, if you work any type of customer support, you will if you work around anybody, if you work around people in general, the people that are always like, you should smile more.
That's on my list.
People that go, you should smile more. Aren't you happy to be here? And you look at them like, no, bitch, I'm depressed. No, I'm not happy to be here.
You want to hear I wrote? You want to hear I wrote? What? Those fuckheads that tell people to smile. You know damn well we hate our lives.
Exactly. Pretty much. I mean, like that's just how it goes. Like, no, I'm not happy to be here.
That crap aggravates me. Like, it's like, you should smile more. This, like,
yeah, get out of here.
If
man.
you don't get out of my face, I don't get paid enough to smile. Like, get out of here.
Nobody care about
what are you
nothing
talking
you got
about?
going on. Nobody care about none of that happiness nonsense. Like, get first of all, get out of my face. Two, if you don't like me not smiling, don't look at me. It's that simple.
Exactly.
It's that free. And three, obviously, mind your business. And guess what? All of those are free. You ain't got to pay no money to do any of that. It's all free.
Exactly.
And I think that's why it pisses me off the most. Is people just don't mind their business. I don't know where these people are from, or where they come from, or I don't understand.
They want to be all up in everybody else's business.
Yeah, you need to back the hell up. And if you're one of them, I hope you go rot. But yeah, that's just
there's like adjacent ones to them too. It's those customers you have to deal with that like to tell jokes that aren't funny.
Oh my god, bro! And
see, my thing is, I'm not going to laugh at them.
Exactly.
I don't get paid enough to pretend you're funny. Absolutely not. This is why I don't work behind the counter. I'd get in trouble,
bro. And they hit you with the laugh to like it's funny. Like nobody cares, bro. Your joke wasn't
like,
funny.
It didn't scan, so that means it must be free. Like, okay,
yeah, like no, your joke's not funny, bro. I'm sorry, bud. No one cares.
Like, you might get one of these other cashiers. Not gonna get me. I'm not.
Yeah, they're like, come on, man, come on, lighten up. No,
I'm good.
I'm trying to go home.
I lighten up when I clock out.
Yeah, I'm trying to go home, and you disturbing that. Oh, you know what else? What's also crazy? The people that go into stores. This is, I guess, mostly for retail, but people that go into stores. And they're like, oh, why are you working today? They don't give you time off? Well, excuse me, sir.
It's because you're here.
Exactly. Here. You're literally the reason we have to work today.
It's always on holiday. It would always be on holidays, too. Yep. People are like, I don't even understand why you guys are open. This, like, because you're here. Because you're here. Go home.
Yeah, you're just like, dang, man, I really don't know. Wow.
That's
why
crazy.
else could I be here? You tell me. What? Give me your best guess. Give me your best guess why you think I'm still here right now. Why are we open? Let me know, please. Why? You can do it. Figure it out.
Oh, and then the other one, because I even have a situation at work that happened like this. Them customers that think they're more important than they actually are.
Oh my god,
bruh!
Yes.
I was at work. I was about to clock out too. It made it worse. It's like whenever the guy was saying something, I had already clocked out. I was like, ooh, let me get out of here before I say something.
Oh
so apparently somebody dropped off either somebody dropped off a part at the wrong store or they didn't pick up something they were supposed to, and there was some guy at the store waiting for it, and he was like, did you do this? Like one of the supervisors when I got back was like, did you do this run? I was like, no, I don't even know who did that run. I did a different one. And he's like, oh dang, I don't know where this part is, blah, blah, blah. We got this customer waiting for it. Customer like sitting here saying something. I wasn't paying attention because I don't care. But he's going on talking blah blah blah, and I'm like, okay. I just go in the back because I'm trying to go home, pack all my stuff, clock out. I'm coming back to the front. I'm like, yo, there's like a bunch of totes back there. You can go like check back in. I don't know if they brought it back. And he's like, oh, okay, I'll go check back there. And the customer's like, they need to stay. Like, y'all don't need to mess up a big spending account like mine, blah, blah. I'm like, shut up. like, it made it worse. It's like I said, I had already clocked out. I almost said it. I was like, first off, I don't work up here. Like, I don't see a cent of this money. I don't give a fuck. Nobody cares. Like, we really don't. Like, okay, ooh, one of your parts went missing. Like, okay, eat a dick. I really don't care. Like, that shit aggravates me. Like I'm gonna take my business elsewhere. Please leave. I will give you $1 to get the hell out of my face right now.
Accurate. Ooh. This is another one. People that steal your food. And I don't mean like people that like I guess that it applies at work. Some people steal food at work for some reason.
See,
and
I'm just glad that's
like not the Facebook, the what you call it, at home as well. When you buy food,
oh my god,
and people assume it's for the house.
When you're looking forward to the leftovers too, and then you get home,
yes,
and so
they just assume that it's oh, you bought this for the house, you gonna share for the house. Like, no, actually, I'm not.
It's mine. Yeah. Leave it alone.
You gotta hit them with the I'm glad you asked.
At the very least, it's never happened to me at work. I'm so glad it's never happened to me at work. Like, y'all have not seen Mad. I wish I would catch somebody, or like I go into the break room and my freaking lunch is missing. Oh, hey, I'm about to turn up. I'm about to turn the hell up. I wish. I'm glad, like I said, I'm glad I'm in a truck all day by myself so I can just have my lunch with me, or I can stop and get some food, because I tell you right now, if I got back from running runs and somebody ate my food, I'm turning the whole store upside down. Play with me if you want. I wish.
Hey, it'd be like that. It really be like that. You got the screen pulled up?
Yeah. Yeah. Maybe. Because, like, I already don't want to be here. Like, right. Are you going to eat my food?
I have 2 more.
I have 40.
Yeah, that's all I was saying. You have to get the screen pulled up, like for mine,
yeah, it's
like
up.
my thing.
It's up.
The one I'm streaming.
The
one I'm streaming.
Oh.
Yeah. But the other one I have on the list is when you're trying to end a conversation. Like it's usually on the phone, and they'll keep on talking. Like, you're like, oh yeah, you know, and then you're like, all right, man, I'll catch you later. And they start telling another story.
Oh my god!
Or like when you're trying to like leave somebody's house. I think this happens mostly with like parents, like especially like when they're in a grocery store. And sometimes you'll see them trying to like leave, but their friend will keep talking, and now your mom or your dad's gonna keep on talking.
They'll like do the walk around, like they'll be like walk about, like, oh wait, hold on a second. I'm like,
yes,
oh my God, that's why I don't go to the store with my mom anymore. I don't go to the store with my mom. My mom knows everybody.
Same. She just get on my nerves with that.
I'm like, bruh,
let somebody.
I literally can go to the store, buy everything I need, and it'll take me 45 minutes. She's like, oh, we're just gonna go run some quick errands real quick. We're gonna go to the grocery store.
And that turns into an all-day event.
Literally. I'm like, okay, this should take like maybe an hour. 6 hours later.
Exact, bro. Like after I think my third experience with that, I think I learned my lesson. I was like, okay, I'm not doing this no more. I ain't going to the store no more. No, I don't want to go. Don't ask me. Like, I'm not doing it. Like, unless you force me, obviously I have to go because you're my mom. But if you give me a choice, I ain't going.
Nope, I'm not going. I really am not.
Because you just be standing there awkwardly, like, and don't even get me started when they try to tell you to wait in the line. And you know you ain't got no money on you.
Waiting in the line, you know you don't got no money. And they're like, I'm going to go grab some real quick.
Yeah, and you next up online, boy, you be in there sweating. Like,
especially when you were younger, they used to do that.
Yes. Bro, I would be there like, man, I'm like in my head, I'm like, yo, can you please scan this shit a little bit slower? Like, why are you speeding right now, bro? Like, why are you speeding?
See, that's why I go to self checkout. I don't have to worry about it. Self checkout, be like, oh, I lost sudden. All right, back. It's not that big of a deal because self checkout.
Yeah, and this is the last one on my list, but we're gonna do a part 2 pretty much right after this one. So if you enjoyed the video, be on the lookout for the part 2. But this is. It's not really too bad, and I don't really get haircuts anymore. But it's 2 problems that happens when you go get a haircut. One is when you're sitting down in a chair, and the barber is just sitting there, and they're taking forever to cut your hair because they keep on having side conversations with the other barbers.
Oh my god!
Your 30-minute cut turns into an hour. Like
the worst part is they'll turn on the clippers when they're about to cut.
Yes, yes, and that shit's just buzzing next to your ear. I'm like, bro,
and then they'll turn it back off and then start talking again. I'm like, bro, cut my hair. I want to go home.
Facts. Okay, I was wrong. I lied. There was 3 things that happened in a barbershop. That's number 1. Number 2 is when somebody walks in after you and like, oh, yo, my boy, yeah, you up next. Come on, let me cut you up real quick.
Oh my gosh.
And they have the nerve.
Make me want to go home.
Yeah, I leave.
That shit make me
I'll be leaving.
Literally.
Yep.
That shit makes me get up and go home.
Yep. And they be like, hey, look, we're gonna be real quick. It's gonna be 5 minutes. 5 minutes. You know what I'm saying? But it's never 5 minutes.
2 hours later. Yeah,
that shit's never 5 minutes.
I'll come back another day.
Exactly. I'll be leaving. Like I remember, I saw somebody. Who was it? I saw somebody at the barbershop one day. It was like one of my friends, he's cool with. And he's sitting there, and I guess it happened. And I looked at him, I was like, I'm gonna go home, bro. I was like, I wanted to hang out with him, but I was like, I'm gonna go home, bro. I'll catch you another time. But I wasn't about to sit there and wait another fucking person in line that wasn't even there originally. That gets on my nerves. And I think the last thing, which isn't super bad because, it is kind of necessary, but it's when they finish cutting your hair and then they take the alcohol and they put like 2 liters of that shit on their hand and they have the nerve to rub it into your head. Like that shit don't burn. Come on.
Yeah.
That gets on my nerves. But I think that's the last thing I got on my list. But again, like I said, about to go right into the part 2 with Demon's list. It's gonna be probably a longer video because he has a whole bunch of them. But if you stuck around this long, let us know your pet peeves. Comment your worst possible ones, whatever you can think of. Doesn't matter if it's weird, just comment it. We're all not the same. We're gonna have different pet peeves. But if you enjoyed the pod, like always, twerk on the like button, hit the sub button. It's free. You can do it. Turn on post notifications so you don't miss out on any of the nonsense that we usually talk about on here. And you can keep up with us through the Discord. The link will be in the description box below. You got anything to say?
Nope. Back the hell up. Yeah, there we go.
Back the hell up. And with that being said, I'll catch y'all in the next one. Peace.